Hi Gemini, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead to start your Gemini twin flame reading for the Gemini twin flames. Gemini twin flame, Gemini twin flame, Gemini twin flames, Gemini twin flame. First card, the 10 of Wands, the Chariot, 9 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and Judgment card. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. Okay, so there is, the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. So someone may be trying to gain clarity in a confusing situation. The first card is your most powerful card. That's the 10 of Wands. And it shows that, you're at the end of a hard cycle, a burdensome cycle, right? And it shows that you have either moved or removed yourself from a situation so that you can remain in control and balance of your emotions and your feelings. Because whatever it was, it really brought you down to a place where it was like you were yearning. Okay, obviously this is a twin flame reading. Maybe it's your person, or maybe it's how you felt after a painful cycle in your life, after a burdensome cycle in your life. So then we have the 9 of Wands here. Someone not reaching out, someone keeping away, still trying to defend themselves, but they're not in any condition to. It's like there's still some more work that they need to do on themselves, right? And then we have the Judgment card. So someone is waking up, they're letting go of old, outdated ways of thinking and conducting themselves. So let's clarify the reading. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the 2 of Pentacles. So again, that yin and yang energy. The Lovers. So you could have had a very rough time in your connection with your person. And it has made you change your perspective on life. And it made you have to think about, how this can, work with your individuality, with who you are. It's like you're not juggling anymore with compromisation. It's like something has changed where you're not having to have this juggling act with your person anymore. Clarify the 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. because there may have been options and you were compromising yourself with your person. And, maybe you both were coming from a place where you both were not seeing anything clearly. And you had to change your perspective because you were having a difficult time in the connection, Gemini. You had to change your perspective. You had to change your way of thinking in the connection because maybe you had on rose-colored glasses in the connection. You weren't seeing any truth, any clarity. It was confusing. Your person was sending mixed messages, mixed signals. You had to change away from that type of relationship, from that type of connection with your person because you were juggling. It was like they were juggling too, but you were also juggling with yourself. It's like you were playing with yourself in this connection, and you knew that this connection was a burden with your person. Something had to change. Your perspective had to change. At the bottom of the deck is the moon. And it was like um, all your fears, came to the surface because of this connection with your person, where you started acting like yourself because there were some issues that you needed to resolve on your own within yourself. And maybe this connection made you have to look at it from a different perspective because you had on rose-colored glasses. Your person was juggling, and also you were juggling with being true to yourself and playing along with your person. So we have the Chariot here. Clarify the Chariot. The King of Cups. So Gemini, it looks like you regained either your power, or this is your person who's controlling their emotions and their feelings for you. Let me clarify. This is your person. They're controlling, and this person loves power. Who doesn't? But at the same time, this person has an unhealthy attachment to material things, and they can be a bit controlling too. At the same time, your person has feelings for you, but it's like their thirst and hunger for greed is more important to them. That's why they're able to control how they conduct themselves with you. That's why they're able to go withstand a long period of time not talking to you. It's because their thirst and their hunger for earthly power and materialism and all that stuff um is really strong in their ambitions and their goals. And it's an unhealthy attachment to these things when you know your spiritual ascension is more important, but your person is able to put their feelings aside for you because they honor material gain more than this spiritual connection with you. Maybe that's why the connection was such a burden for you when you both were on speaking terms, Gemini, because it looks like, there's an end to the cycle with this person. It looks like this person could have been a burden to you in the connection because they were juggling and they were having options. Also, they weren't seeing the connection clearly. They were juggling you and you were letting them. You were letting them. And something had to change your perspective. Maybe there was an ending that changed your perspective because the connection that you were in with your person, it was a burden. Something needed to change. Your perspective needed to change, and that's why things may be on pause. Things may be on hold in the connection because your person um is really focused on financial gain more than this connection. Clarify the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor. So, the Emperor is not really someone who's emotionally available. The Emperor is someone who, like I said, is all about their empire, their finances. They don't have time for spiritual connections. This Emperor is more about, their unsatiable greed. Their greed, their thirst for power, investments, reading upon investments. They're not really the romantic type. This person works a lot of hours, uh, consumed in work, consumed on get rich quick thinking, right? So it's exactly what I was explaining to you, the dynamic. This masculine, this person has feelings for you, but it wasn't enough for their thirst of power and material gain. That's why they were able to steer themselves towards their goals and ambitions and leave you in the cold. That's why the Queen of Cups is here in the reading. I'm not just saying it because of what the cards are showing me right now. I'm saying that because it's showing me in the reading that you had to move away, Gemini, because you were constantly waiting for your person. You were constantly, you know, your person was probably making numerous promises to you to the point where you just had to remove yourself for the sake of your dignity and the respect for yourself because you were letting this person juggle and play with you. And it was time for you to take yourself seriously in the connection. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. The card flew out. Eight of Wands. Communication. So, again, it's showing that there was a separation. There's a separation in the connection. Somebody needed to take time to heal. Somebody needed to take time to reflect and see, what they've done wrong or why they're behaving the way they're behaving. Or this person may be thinking of coming in to communicate with you, but they're not ready yet. Let me clarify. It could be you wanting to communicate with them, Gemini. The Magician. Gemini, that's you as well. So this could be you wanting to communicate with your person, or you are manifesting your person to wanting to reach out to you. The Wheel of Fortune. So something may move in your favor. There's going to be a change that's going to move in your favor. So I'm thinking this could probably be you, Gemini. This Nine of Wands with the Eight of Wands. You know, you may be, wanting to communicate with your person, but maybe the universe sees that you're not ready yet to get back into union with your person because you still need to work on yourself. You want to come back into the connection with your person headstrong, but the universe sees that you may not be ready for that. Okay, you may be even getting signs and synchronicities from the universe showing you that you need to work on yourself so that you can energetically, pull your person in towards you, because something has repelled your person away from you, and it has to do with your energy, your aura that you need to work on. That's why the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune is here. You have all the tools you need in order to manifest, and that's how you're going to get things moving in your favor. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Because it looks like your person has a greed and a superiority complex, where they're in their ego. They know that they have a lot of great qualities within them. They know that they're a good catch, but that doesn't give them the permission to play with you and to have you hanging on a string. You had to wake yourself up, but you know what? It's a part of the twin flame contract until you are able to wake up and see things from the perspective that the universe wants you to see things. Your person's ignoring you. They don't want to address, the connection. They feel your energy. They feel your pull. They may be getting synchronicities too from the universe as well. Because, it's like you're the divine feminine. You're harnessing your person's energy. Your person feels that pull, but it's like your pull it's not light enough for your person to come towards you. It's heavy because you're dwelling too much. You're focused too much on your person. You're not focused enough on yourself. It's like a black hole, right? Instead of a angelic light. What a black hole, it's like, but the light is more gracious and attractive. Clarify the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So also, you both are missing each other too. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, but someone is stuck in their head. This is exactly what I was talking about, the black hole stuff. It's like, a force that pulls you down, makes you feel heavy, because you have work that you need to do on yourself. Reprogramming your mind and getting out of your head, because that's not going to do anything but repel your person even more. Your person is trying to ignore you. I don't know if they're feeling like negative energy because you're so focused on this person. Like, you need to change your focus. The Six of Cups. I'm telling you, you both miss each other and you both are thinking about sweet times you've both shared together. You may even both be thinking of, planning something in the future so that you both can rekindle back the love and the connection. Because your person is not getting that anywhere else. You were 100% genuine, honest. That's why they were juggling, they were playing around. And you were not paying attention to your worth. You were not paying attention to your worth, but something happened where the universe is saying, now look at your worth. Look at your worth. You don't need this emperor to show you your worth. You're trying to reach out to someone and you're looking for self-validation when you should be working on yourself so that you are whole and complete and not in pieces, barely able to stand on your own. Universe is showing you these signs. You have the tools to change this. So, you took your pride and dignity and you moved yourself away. Because you can tell this emperor's heart is stone cold. So let's clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, this emperor's only interest at the moment. Yeah, even though, you have the King of Cups there with him, he's only feeling you. He's only feeling you. He's surrounded by control, wanting control, and material greed, even status as well. Only caring about that and status, material greed. He's not ready. That's why he's ignoring you. He's ignoring you. Stop trying to harness him back to you because your energy is not right. It's heavy, sinking. Because you keep thinking about your person. Your person may be also thinking about you too. For now, you need to put that aside and work on this. Being whole. Having all the tools you need. Being confident in yourself. Knowing the path that's set out in front of you by the divine guidance of the universe. Clarify the Six of Swords. I'm going to hurry up and wrap up this reading because I don't want it to shut off. I have some files to delete. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. So you moved away. You moved away to save your face. And the Seven of Pentacles. because you didn't want to look like a fool. See? You didn't want to look like a fool. You moved away. You realized, you know, where this connection has led you to for now. And you didn't need a clue. You did not need a clue to know when to move away. You took the hint, the Three of Pentacles. So what are you going to make out of this connection, right? You taking, the experience of your person in this connection and, what you have learned so far from the connection yourself. What are you now going to make out of this? Because, depending on what you have learned about twin flame connection, what are you now going to create? What you'll create will benefit you tremendously from your experience from this connection and what you will soon learn on this journey. You must collaborate the knowledge and everything that you have learned from researching about this connection and hearing other people on their path of self-discovery. Now it's time for you to, make something out of this. We have the Judgment, time to wake up. Clarify the Judgment card. Clarify the Judgment card. The Nine of Swords. The World. So you have Judgment, the Nine of Swords, and the World. So, you may have gone through a transformation. It was hard. It was rough. It's the same, almost like the same thing as this. The Ten of Wands. The end of a painful cycle. You're able to wake up. You're probably telling yourself, how could you have been, naive or foolish, letting this person take advantage of you? That's over with. That cycle is completed. A new cycle is going to begin now in your favor. Because now you're seeing clearly. You see clearly now. Clarify the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, and the World card. The Knight of Cups. When you start focusing on yourself, not caring about your person, then you will attract love into your life. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Success. Because you have learned a lesson. So let's get some outcome concluding cards. The Three of Wands. King of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles again. Okay, Gemini. So, bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. Gaining clarity. Gaining clarity. Realizing that you have learned a lesson. How to be treated. How to treat your person as well. the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, this could be you, Gemini, in your masculine at the moment. This could be you gaining your strength back from, all that your person has put you through. Like I said, remember the Four of Swords came out at the bottom of the deck, or is at the bottom of the deck, the Sword of Clarity. You're now picked up your sword. You have now picked up your sword. Okay? The Three of Wands. Okay, you're prepared to go to great lengths in your ascension, in your success on this path. That is what's required. Put yourself first. You have now picked up your sword. You're now in your masculine now. You're no longer in your feminine as the Queen of Cups anymore. You're now picked up your sword. You're now in your masculine. And you're now going to do what it takes on this journey, on this path. You're going to now see what's in store for you. Because you have learned your lesson and things are going to go in your favor. Because you knew when to move away and what to do with what you have learned in this connection. Okay, Gemini? That was your reading. Thank you.